Ask for the truth on behalf of Cyndy Khojol. Is that how it's pronounced? I'll just pronounce it like that just for now. Concerning love and career issues. And ask this in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. And we'll just cut the deck for you there, Cyndy, and just place the top underneath, or underneath on top, either way, as we keep saying now. And just move the cards to the side, and then we will deal out 3 cards. The first card is in the position in this spread. Each card, each one of the 3 cards is in a position in the spread, and the first position is the position of the recent past. This is a period of time between now and this time last month. You could say the last 3 or 4 weeks or so, couldn't you? Last 28 days, about a moon phase ago, I usually link to it there, about a month. The next card is the present. That's of course now, and then the immediate future, which is a month ahead, isn't it? About 28 days ahead. And that's just placed there. So what we'll do, we'll just take a look at the first card, and we'll establish the situation, what's been going on for this sort of, it's a bit of a double bill reading, isn't it, really? Love and career at the same time, as if the two are linked in some way, and maybe they are. The first card you've got there is the energy of the gate. That's from the Treasury, and the gate just indicates there's something been blocking your path at the moment, something keeping you from your goal, a bit of a barrier has been in the way. And I get a sort of sense as though it could be one feeding off the other, relationship being the barrier for your career, and your career being the barrier that's interfering with your relationship. I get just a feeling as though both are, one is interfering with the other. That's what I'm sort of getting from that. Let's just see what's happening now though. Let's just pull out the next card and see what the present influence is. And the present influence there, as we can see, we just flip that card over there, and we've got the energy of the dragon. The dragon of course protects something that's sacred, and of course right now, yes, strength and wisdom right now vibrates. Maybe the fact that your relationship or your love life has interfered with your career, and your career has interfered with your love life, or got in the way. One is a barrier to the other. You are now stronger and wiser for it, literally, in that sense. You live and learn, and if only you'd have known then what you know now. But then again, the benefit of hindsight is a wonderful thing, isn't it? If you think of that, let's just see what the immediate future has to hold. A potential outcome if you carry on along this path. Well, you've got the Green Man. In the sense as though your health certainly won't suffer from it. You'll probably feel better within yourself. Maybe a love for the great outdoors. Probably you'll get out more in that sense, but more of a physical benefit, really. Either that could be from your love life, although there's a physical benefit from your love life. There's been something blocking your career. Your career, why am I sort of sensing as though maybe your career has something to do with the great outdoors, or working outdoors as opposed to underneath some roof like in a shop or something, or a cafe or whatever it is. Well, I'm sort of thinking like something maybe like a farm, or or a sort of park ranger or something like that. You know, not saying he's that. I'm just saying he's that sort of thing. Maybe you want to be a police officer and be out on the beat or out on patrol in the great outdoors there, and I don't know. I somehow feel as though something's been unsaid here, maybe because I'm a bit unsure about what it's saying, so I'm going to pull out another card here. Just bear in mind that's up to around about sort of, well, the end of October, isn't it now, as would be. So I suppose in Pagan New Year, or just about Halloween time, up to Halloween as you would say, let's just see what this next card gives you around about the end of October, so the end of sort of November, isn't it? Through to November. Darkness on the darkness on the horizon there, with the raven just indicating there. Just be careful here in November. Doesn't look good for your career. Doesn't look good for the love life, given the fact that one has interfered with the other and got in the way. But nevertheless, which one? I get a feeling here this is more down to you. Your decision really is, what is it you want? You have a choice. Your career or your love life. What do you value the most? Well, both, of course, but what do you value the most? Because when darkness is on the horizon, in that sense, when darkness comes, where do you go in darkest of hours? To the one you love, or to the one who employs you, hoping that there's a job there for you, or hoping there's something? I don't know. This is I get a sense. I'm going to pull out another card. I don't know why. I just do. I just somehow want another card to see what if there's anything beyond this darkness. In the sense, spider there, just saying you're going to just have to be a bit more creative through into December, January time. It's more a case of yes, attention to detail, being a bit more particular, but patience is a virtue, of course, regardless of that. But nevertheless, attention to detail, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, as we know with the spider there, and just a case of the more attention to detail and the more study you do, I suppose, you can clear this barrier that was there just recently. Is this just a means of breaking the barrier down? I don't know. Is somebody going to turn around very soon and say, well, it's either me or your job, or somebody in your workplace is going to say, well, it's either us or your love life? What is it? You're going to turn up for work, or you're going to be late again because he's sick or something. I don't know what this is implying too, but it seems as though it's very much touch and go in the sense of the choice is yours, but just prepare yourself for a bit of darkness near the end of the year there, and be prepared to just look into it and study it a bit more, and just pay a bit more close attention to what is really going on. So with that, these cards have spoken.